you know, he asked me if I would help kind of organize it for him, and I said, sure, let's do it. We were originally planning to pay $15 to the winner and give the rest to the family, whatever we got. We figured we'd get a couple $100. Right now, between your contributions and some private fans and other contributions, we are over $2,000 for the Miller family at this moment. So I just want to sincerely thank all of you guys for that. With that being said, race-wise here, the practice session will run to the end here. Now's a great time for you guys to get some practice with it being slick, because if you make it to the feature, I'm thinking the track will be pretty close to this. When qualifying rolls over, the track is going to reset, so it'll be tacky just like the track's farmed for qualifying at the beginning of the race night. You will go out, run 2 qualifying laps, obviously. You have 3 minutes to complete your 2 qualifying laps. If you're not sitting here, if you're going to take a dump or something and you miss it, you miss it. You're starting in the back. Currently, iRacing is going to manage us through, should be 5 heat races of 12 cars. I believe we're at 59, maybe all 60 guys are here at our admin's last count. I see Tyler French joined, so he was one of the last ones that we hadn't seen in the server yet. So just about perfect attendance here. The heat races will take 4 cars directly to the feature. We will then run a C main, like an alphabet soup style thing that's common in sprint car racing. Just because there's so many cars, we didn't want to have gigantic B mains. So the C main, I believe, is going to take 6 cars to the back of the B main. iRacing will determine that, but I have it set up to take 6. And then we will take 6 cars from the B main to the feature. Those B mains will be 12 laps, each are 10. Feature is 40. The game is not going to call cautions. The admins will call cautions. You're only going to get a caution if it's a disaster. I mean, we're not going to throw a yellow if you drive in there and spin out. If you get run over and spun out, I'm sorry. My admins are the final rule of the caution. If you mic up complaining and whining for a yellow and getting all belligerent and stuff, you'll be removed. This race isn't about the money. It was never to be about the money. It's about helping out a family that needs help. Run a 40-lap feature. From there, everybody who wins one of the various prizes that has been posted, I will get with you on that following the race via Facebook. Don't be blowing me up asking me if you won something. It's going to take me a little bit of time to go through everything and get it all sorted out, and that'll all happen this evening. I want to absolutely reiterate, anybody who's driving like an idiot, running people over, throwing sliders and knocking people off the edge, if you just don't plain have the car control to be on the racetrack, you're going to be removed. We want this race to look good, look professional. I believe a decent number of Kyle's family members are going to be tuning in. We want to put on the best show we possibly can for them in his honor. That's what this is about. It's not about the money. And that's all I'm going to say. Joe Long, Aaron Brown, Josh Christopher are my 3 guys watching. All 3 have extensive racing knowledge, experience, race control experience. They know what they're doing. If you don't agree with them, don't start calling them out. You can just leave, or you can take it and go to the next race. With that, I'm going to let Joe, if he wants to say anything, say something, and then he can pass it to Aaron and Josh from there.
I'm good. Like I said, the only thing I want to really stress is we're not going to be throwing yellows for single car spins. If there's 8 or 9 of you guys stacked on each other, we'll throw a yellow, but just try to be careful. If you slip up over the edge off a 2,
Okay, guys, they're going underway with qualifying, so hop on over. Welcome everyone to the Cal Memorial race here, over here on iRacing. Obviously, we've all locked inside, and we lost a fellow racer, and over the last couple days, I got in touch with Bud and everyone, and he offered for us to broadcast it. And I want to thank Bud for giving me the opportunity to do this. I want to give a thanks to all the sponsors that donated money. I didn't know Kyle personally, but the stories and just what everyone's been saying the last couple of days, he was a good guy and a great racer. So welcome everyone that's watching, anyone that's donated money to this. I thank you. We all thank you. But they're underway with qualifying. They're going out to run 2 laps of qualifying, and then we will go to the first heat race. I can throw up the times and see so far on who's been running the fastest laps. It looks like Blake's running the fastest lap. He did have the fastest lap in qualifying. Ethan ran second, Jacob third, fourth Bryce, fifth Tony, sixth Caleb, seventh Adam, eighth Justin, and ninth Drake. And Drake's down to 10th. Earl Jackson ran the sixth place so far. So with that, I'm guessing there's only a minute left. I'm guessing everyone's got their 2 laps in almost by now. We might be able to see a change here, but those are some pretty quick times. Looks like Blake ran a 15.510, which is about 0.01 off second place, and then everyone throughout the top 10 are less than 0.1 from each other. So that is it's gonna be some good racing. And yeah, we got 37 seconds left, and we'll go live. Okay, they're gridding up as we speak. Starting on row 1, we have Blake and Ethan. On row number 2, Jacob and Bryce. Row number 3, Tony and Earl. And trying to get used to this this layout of broadcasting. This is only second broadcast, guys, so bear with me. We have a 10-lap heat race. It looks like there's going to be 4 or 5 heat races in this one. Let's see who's starting on the front here. As they roll onto the track, we have Shane Meadows starting on the pole. Second, Drake. Third, Earl. Fourth, Blake. Fifth, Keith. Sixth, Zack. Seventh, Blaze. Eighth, Donald. Ninth, Carl McKinney. 10th, Randy Rockwell. 11th, Nick Robbie. And 12th, Eugene Stinston. They pace around, I believe it's 1 to green underway. for the first heat race for the Cal Miller Memorial. Let's get racing. If you guys did not know, Zachary Anthony is running Cal's car. It comes around to the green. See what Shane's got. Shane jumps a little slow to the start. Looks like Drake may have jumped that. They're bumping and grinding down the back stretch. Looks like Drake's in first now. Shane's in second. Third, Zachary Anthony. Fourth, Earl Johnson. Shane goes down to the bottom. Doesn't make it stick on Drake. He tries it again on the bottom. He slides her up. And can he make it stick? No, he cannot. As Drake's going to go to the bottom. Come out in front of him in the back stretch. Oh, Drake didn't get the grip he wanted in the back stretch. Shane is running away now with it. He's pulling cars. Zachary Anthony up in second in that Cal Miller car. Let's see if there's going to be a battle for second place. 6 laps the distance. Looks like the high side is the side to be running right now. Let's see if Zach can gain anything on Shane. Zach puts the car in. Looks like the two leaders have a pretty decent gap on third and fourth place. Zach's running a faster lap actually right now. He is gaining time on Shane. Shane's running a 15.7 and Zach's running a 15, or Shane's running a 15.77 and Zach's running a 15.7 right now. 4 laps the distance. Three laps to go. They're coming into lap cars. Lap cars are going to be in the way. Looks like the 31 of Nick Robbie is going to be caught up in the lap cars here. Both the leaders go around on the top side. Nick actually got to the bottom. Final lap. Can Zach make this one stick? Is he going to throw a slider in? He goes low. But Shane also goes low. It looks like Zach's going to come out in second. Shane Meadows is going to take the win in heat race number 1. Zachary Anthony second. Third, Drake Troutman. Fifth, Blaze Myers. Sixth, Earl Jackson. And we'll show the results. Okay, they're gridding up for heat race number 2. Looks like starting on the pole, the grid is wrong, as we're not onto the track yet. Looks like Chase Collins will be starting on the pole. Second, Cody Newdwang. Third, Caleb McCollin. Fourth, Ethan Totler. Fifth, David Collier. Sixth, Aaron Pendleton. Seventh, Cal Winsler. Eighth, Tyler Frankenberry. Ninth, Blake Sherpa. 10th, Nick Lenny. 11th, John Hay. And 12th, Dylan. Dylan doesn't look like... Okay, yes, he did make it onto the track. It looked like he almost scratched. Heat race number 2 in this Cal Miller Memorial race. See what we can have here. See if Chase can get the jump on Cody off the start. They're following the 6-foot rule for Social distancing Ray. Oh my. Here we go. Green this time by. Chase Collins in that 35 machine. See what he's got. As he dives low for the green flag. The 83 of Caleb is coming up in the inside. Oh, they bump. Looks like Cody got into the wall there a little bit. Let's hop back with them as Chase Collins kind of got a little gap. Oh my, looks like there's a big pile up in the back. Looks like Chase and Caleb made it through clean. Tyler Frankenberry in third. Ethan Totler in fourth. Chase Collins is kind of pulling away with this one. Crispy, it's because of the custom number scheme. Yeah, guys, if you guys see the numbers in the leaderboards not matching, it's because of Trading Paints custom numbers. The drivers did not set their numbers correctly. Chase Collins in first still, Caleb in second, Tyler in third still, Ethan in fourth, David Collier in fifth. Looks like there's going to be a battle for the fifth place position between him and Cody. As David runs the high side and he cuts low, trying to get the inside of Cody. Can he make it happen? He dives low. Nope, he cannot make it happen as they go down the back stretch. Looks like the 88 machine of Kyle Winslow, Winsler, is coming up. Looks like the 23 of Ethan Totler just fell off the track and they got into each other. The 52 of David Collier looks like he may be out of the race. Cody is in fourth. Third is Tyler. Second is Caleb, and Chase Collins is in first. 3 laps the distance. Don't know if Caleb can pull this one off. He is running a little bit slower, but anything can happen in 2 laps. The track looks like it's coming in pretty well for the night. Final lap. It looks like Chase is going to lock this one up. Chase finishing first, second Caleb, third Tyler, fourth Cody, fifth Cal, sixth Nick Lenny. We show the results here. As they grid up for heat race number 3. How many go to the main, Rich? I believe they're taking 20. I could be wrong with that. They were still discussing that last time I checked. I can message him. Hey bud, can you hop down real quick? Top 10. Okay, there you go. We have someone in here that knows how many. Weren't they spread out more? I believe they did. Did they all, the top 10 go into the same heat? So they're running a different format than normal? They roll onto the field. David Collab starting in the pole position. Second, Tyler Walton. Third, Richard Murtaugh Jr. I believe that's how you say that. Jacob Zenler starting in 4th. 5th, Cameron Casson. 6th, Scott Burke. 7th, Matthew Logan. 8th, Tyler French. 9th, Nate Young. 10th, Joshua Johnson. It was split. That's what I thought, Earl. Wonder Green. 10 laps. Let's see if David can hold them all off. They roll around, taking the green flag. David jumps. The 38 machine, or actually it's the 57, but of Tyler, he got the jump. Oh, he comes through. He splits him in the 33 of Richard. David, Tyler, and Richard are all battling for the lead. We still have 8 laps left in this thing. Anything can happen. It looks like Tyler and David are still running that top side. Richard's running that bottom line. Which one will be faster? That is the true question. It looks like we're gonna have a battle for the lead up here as Tyler gets around Richard. Richard throws it in. Can he make it stick? He cannot. Tyler got around him on that outside. Looks like the track's slicking off a little bit. Tyler and Richard are going to be battling for this first place. Tyler slides up a little bit above Richard. Nope, Richard goes to the bottom, tries to slide Tyler. He doesn't make it stick. 5 laps to go. This battle from first place is heating up. Richard dives to the bottom. Tyler gets into the wall a little bit. Oh, they're bumping. And it looks like Tyler got out of that one clear. Gained a car or 2 on Richard. Richard goes to the high side. Tyler stays to the bottom. Richard tries to get the run into 1 and 2. Richard dives low. Can he make it stick? He does. Tyler jumps down to the bottom. Tyler gets the run up the back stretch, going into 3 and 4. Tyler jumps low. David goes high. Tyler slides up. Tyler still has the lead. Richard jumps to the bottom, 1 and 2. David is caught up with them. Can this be a 3-way battle for 2 laps to go for first place? Richard goes to the bottom. Tyler goes to that high side. Tyler's still gonna run that high side. Richard goes to the bottom. Can he make it work? He grabs some traction side by side down the backstretch with 2 laps to go. Richard kind of fell off. They looked like they bumped down that back stretch. 1 lap to go. Tyler runs that high side. Richard goes down to the bottom. They're neck and neck in 3 and 4. Tyler goes to the high side. Richard goes to the bottom, trying to make it stick. Tyler gets that win. Richard comes in 2nd. 3rd, David. 4th, Matthew Logan. That was a really, really great race. Heat race number 4. Yeah, that was a good race. That was a great race. It looks like starting on that pole position is Travis Creech. I'm going to hide these for this race, so we get to see a little bit more. Starting in that pole position is Travis Creech. 2nd is Sawyer. 3rd, Adam. 4th, Bryce. 5th, Jaden. 6th, Ryan. 7th, Matthew. 8th, Albert. 9th Scott, 10th Chad, and 11th Cole. As they roll around, will be 1 lap till green. One lap to green. Green next time by. Rich, that was a great race. See if Travis can pull this one off. See if he can get to the jump early. Sawyer to his outside. As they go green, Sawyer looks like he might have been sleeping a little bit. Travis gets a good jump. The 68 machine of Bryce is down to the bottom. He's up in the second. Looks like there's going to be a big battle for first place here as Bryce jumps down to the middle line, and he tries it, but it doesn't work that well. Looks like there's a big crash in 3 and 4. Travis is going to be running that high side all night long. Looks like the 67 machine is going to come up. Sawyer almost came up into the 68 machine of Bryce there. Travis and Bryce and Sawyer, the battle for first place. Still 7 laps to go. Looks like Travis is running that high side. Bryce and Sawyer look like they're trying to run that middle line. Travis is gaining some ground. Looks like there's going to be a heated battle though for that first place now, as Adam's running a little bit quicker of a time. They're bumper to bumper here. Adam jumps down to the bottom on Travis. Travis goes to the bottom and tries to make it work. Is Adam going to go to the bottom again and slide up on Travis? Travis jumps to the bottom and takes 5 laps to go. It's going to be a heated battle for this first place. I feel these next 3 laps. Now will Travis go to the bottom and try to slide up to the top? No, Travis is going to run that middle line. Can he make it stick? Oh, looks like they bumped a little bit down the front stretch. Adam is gaining a couple car lengths on Travis. It looks like there's going to be a big battle for the second place position, as Sawyer's going to be right behind Travis. 1, 2, 3 as they come through the line. That 36 machine of Jaden Larson's going to be creeping up as well. Adam has gained a car or 2 length on Travis. Sawyer goes to that upper side and thought he could get a good run down that back stretch. It looks like it's slicking off. Travis gets into the middle. Looks like they're going to finish them out as Adam, Travis, Sawyer, and Ryan Toole. That was a heated battle for first place that whole race. So we grid up, I believe, for the last and final heat race. Heat race number 5. Starting on that pole position is Jeffrey Lanham. 2nd, Kyle Wiggins. 3rd, Justin Clark. 4th, Tony Aries. 5th, Ethan Burgess. 6th, Austin Mills. 7th, Jordan Perkins. 8th, Bud Watson. 9th, Alex Holbert. 10th, Anthony Bates. And 11th, Brian Taft. I don't know if he made... He did not. I don't believe he got onto the track. Yeah, it does not look like Brian Taft got to the track. One to go, one to green. As this final heat race gets underway. See if Jeffrey can hang on to this one. As they get set to go green.
Green, green, green.
Jeffrey jumps to the bottom. Looks like there's going to be a good run on the outside for Kyle. Jeffrey's hanging on to it by a thread. The 78 machine of Justin Clark jumps up. It's going to be a three-way battle for the lead right here, right off the bat. Still 9 to go. Jeffrey's hanging on to it right now. The 78 machine jumps to the bottom of Justin. Jeffrey goes to the bottom. Justin and Kyle run to the top. Jeffrey jumps to the bottom in 1 and 2. Kyle goes to the high side. Jeffrey stayed to the bottom. It looks like he's losing a little bit of ground on the bottom compared to everyone else. The 4th place machine of Austin Mills is getting closer by the minute for Jeffrey. We jump up with Justin. Justin's got about 3 car lengths on Kyle. Jeffrey and Austin are going to be in the battle for that 4th place position to go into 1 and 2. Jeffrey's running that low line, just trying to stay out of that slick. Jeffrey goes to the middle. Austin jumps to the high side. Austin is running a little bit quicker of a lap on Jeffrey. Austin jumps to the bottom. Tries to throw a slider on Jeffrey. Jeffrey jumps down to the bottom. 5 laps to go. Oh, Austin looks like his connection's going out a little bit. Jeffrey jumps to the top. Looks like Justin's still holding on to the lead. Kyle Wiggins in 2nd. 3rd, Jeffrey, and 4th, Austin. Austin looks like he's having a little bit of a connection problem as he goes off the back stretch and he loses it. The one who jumps up to 4th, Ethan. Ethan jumps up to 4th. 3 laps to go. It doesn't look anyone's in his rear view, or at least close. The 76 machine of Alex Colbert is up there. The 6 machine of Bud Watson. Tough break for Austin Mills as he slides off that back stretch. Two laps the distance. Let's hop back up with the leader, Justin. Justin's just out for a Sunday cruise, it looks like. 1 to go. Let's see if Justin will lock this one up. As long as he stays out of trouble, he should. That Jack Daniels machine. Looks like Justin Clark takes first. Kyle Wiggins takes 2nd. Ethan Burgess takes 3rd. 4th, Alex Holbert. 5th, Bud Watson. 6th, Austin Mills. At least he didn't drop back even further. Jeffrey Lanham takes 7th. 8th, Jordan Perkins. 9th, Anthony Bates. Yeah, it looks like the 71 did have a little bit of trouble in that last lap. They grid up for the first, I believe they have to run the alphabet at this point in time. So I believe this is let me check here. Can I see this? I believe they're going to be in their C main. Their C main. Oh, I can't see below that. Time to run the alphabet. See, I can't see how many they're taking out of this. Guessing they're taking 4. I'd take a guess and say 4. Looks like starting on that pole position will be Ethan. 2nd, Nate Young. 3rd, Scott Waters. 4th, Jordan Perkins. 5th, Eugene Stenson. 6th, David Collier. 7th, Tyler French. 8th, Matthew. Really bad at last names. 9th, Anthony Bates. 10th, Blake. Blake ran one of the fastest laps, and he's starting in the C main. Let's see if he can make it work. Hop up with your leader. Robin, I do not know. I am not an admin. I am just broadcasting. If you need to know, I would message Bud Watson. Okay, as they go green, Ethan's gonna be leading them to the C main here. 12 laps the distance. Looks like that 42 of Nate Young got the jump, goes to the high side. Looks like Ethan tries to slide up on him. Can't make it work.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Looks like there's a yellow flag already. It looks like someone got piled up in the back. It looks like the 50 machine of Chad Wiggins got piled up into that one. 29 of Tyler French also piled up into that one. Tough break, especially for the C main. Looks like Tyler French is having a little bit of trouble. Let's hop back up with Nate Young. He is now the leader over Ethan. With admin cautions, the caution laps, I believe, do count. Ray, I believe there was 60 entries. We filled the lobby up. Everyone watching at home, hashtag 15forever in the chat, please. So show some love to Kyle and his parents. They roll around. This time I believe will be green. Looks like there's gonna be 8 laps. Actually it'll be 7 caution laps counting. The 42 machine of Nate Young is in first. Oh, it looks like there will be only 6 laps. Here we go. C main.
Green, 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 green.
Let's go racing. Looks like 6 laps gonna be the distance. Big pile up on the front stretch. The 42 machine, they all get into it up front.
Yellow,
Who
yellow,
made
yellow.
it through clear? That is the true question. Looks like Anthony Bates made it through clear. He was way in the back. And that Wrangler wrap, that Dirt Vision Wrangler wrap, he made it through clean. And Matthew made it through clean as well in that UNOH team car. Hopefully this one does not end under caution. It's like Matthew will be taking them to the line. Anthony will be in second, third, Tony Aries, fourth, Nate Young. Nate Young was leading that one right off the start. So hopefully he can jump up and gain some positions. Looks like there was a big pile up on the front stretch. Let's see if these guys that were starting way in the back that got a lucky break off that crash can get the jump and, you know, go green and take it to the B main. Here we go. I believe there's gonna be two laps to go. I could be wrong. Three laps to go. Matthew jumps to that a great start. He got a couple car lengths. 13 and the 99 are gonna be battling back and forth. 13 gets a good run up the inside. He goes for the slider. Can he hold on to it? He does. Matthew jumps to the bottom. The 13 machine of Tony Aries is out front as we speak. Looks like the 68 machine of Bryce jumped up too. Looks like there's a bad connection. Matthew got a bad connection. It looks like he disconnected. The 13 machine of Tony Aries is leading. The 68 machine of Bryce Fauntleroy is in second. Yeah, it looks like a tough break for Matthew. Bryce in second. Third, Anthony Bates. Fourth, David Collier. Fifth, Ethan. They're battling, and that is the end. Tony Aries takes the win in there. Now it's time for him to run the C main. He's going to start a little bit further in the back. He's going to start 17th in this B main. Here we go. Keith is going to be starting on that pole position. To his outside will be Cal. Third, Scott. Fourth, Jaden. Fifth, Bud Watson. Sixth, Carr McKinney. Seventh, Nick Lenny. Eighth, Cameron Cason. Cason? Yeah, I believe that's right. Cole. Cole will be starting 9th. 10th, Austin Mills. 11th, Donald. 12th, Blake. 13th, Jacob. 14th, Albert. 15th, Jeffrey Lanham. So they just ran out of that B main. Drake Troutman as well. Tony Aries. These guys are all coming out of that B main trying to, you know, run the alphabet back up. 4 laps for the B main. Yeah, it kind of sucks with cautions. You can't set up admin cautions not to count. Here we go. Let's see if Keith can hold on to it and get a position in that main event to run for the money. As Keith and Cal lead the pack in the 3 and 4. I believe this one will be green this time by. As the pace truck pulls off, here we go. See if Keith can get a good jump. As Keith dives to the bottom and gets on the gas. He got the jump, but it looks like Cal is going to be up to the upside. Cal starting to fall back a little bit. The 2 machine of Scott Burke is up there as well as they're going down the back stretch. Keith jumps to the bottom. Looks like they're bumping and grinding in the back in 3 and 4. Keith is out front. The 34 machine of Cal Windsor is up to the front. Or Nick Lenny's up to the front. Keith still hold on to that second position. Third, Cal. Fourth, Scott. As they battle, the yellow flag comes out. Here we go with the cautions. Let's see what can happen here because the caution laps do count. So that's 2 laps there that are gonna hurt. They roll around under yellow here. The heat machine looks like he's trying to heat the tires up. Looks like he's wound up in that car. Let's check out the weather here. 77 degrees here, so I mean it's pretty hot, the temp for the air at least. It looks like it's the nighttime here, so obviously we're at Lernerville Speedway in Sumner, Pennsylvania. The track temp is also 71 degrees, so it's definitely gonna slick off in that main event. So yeah, we're going one caution. The fastest lap so far of the race is a 16.528, and that was run by Nick Lenny. So he leads. He's the fastest so far. So we'll see what's gonna go on here. The top 5 is Nick Lenny, Keith, Kyle, Scott, and Jaden. Green this time by. Here we go. The pace truck pulls off. See if Nick Lenny can get that jump. He pushes them up high. He gets the jump. He dives low. Keith is trying to hold on that 88 machine of Kyle's up to second. Keith gets pushed high. See if Keith's gonna be able to pull that one back. He's sitting in 4th place as we speed. Scott's in 2nd. It looks like the number 1 machine of Austin Mills dives low. It's gonna be a battle for the top 4 positions. This is gonna be some great racing with 5 laps to go. Nick Lenny's just gotta take it nice and slow and, you know, ride away with it. When there's a battle for 2nd place, it looks like there's gonna be a 4-way battle for 2nd place here. Cal, Austin, Keith, and Bud Watson are all up in there. Oh, it looks like Cal got pushed off to the side. Austin Mills is up there. Keith, Jaden, Bud, they're all racing for that top 2, top 3, top 4 spot in this B main. As Nick Lenny's got multiple car lengths on them. So he's already halfway down the back stretch when they're coming out of 3 and 4. Austin Mills is sitting in 2nd. Keith, 3rd, 4th. Bud. Keith drives to the bottom on Bud. He's not going to slide high. Bud's going to go around that top side. Bud's in 4th, 3rd. It's going to be a battle for the last couple of spots to get into that A main, the race for the money. Final lap. Looks like Nick Lenny's going to be taking that one home. Getting to that transfer spot, the race for the money. Austin Mills taking that 2nd place. 3rd, Keith. 4th, Bud Watson. Oh, that was a close one. Keith did pull that one away. 4th, Bud Watson. 5th, Jaden Larson. 6th, Cameron. Got 6. It looks like they're piling up after the race. So now we're going to be jumping into the warm-ups for the A main. I believe Bud is going to jump in here. As they get underway with this 5-minute warm-up. All right, Bud's in here. He wants to speak. Yep. Go ahead. Here you guys go. Here's Bud.
Hi, everybody out there watching. Hope everybody's enjoying this so far. It's obviously the best racing that we can offer with the current situation in the country. I want to thank each and every single one of you who are watching, who are tuned in, who have donated, who have just helped make this thing huge. Tyler Frankenberry.
Travis, I didn't see you coming down. Oh, my bad, man. I was trying to get the inside. I got black.
He said, hey, you know, I believe Wednesday or Thursday night.
You're all right, man. There's nothing you can do about it. I just didn't see you coming down the track.
Something for the Miller family, you know, with Kyle's unfortunate loss. And I agreed. We figured, you know, we'll put on a little race, $5 entry fee, give $15 to the guy who won, and you know, give the Miller family a few dollars to help out how we can. I'm pleased to sit here and announce that we have not got a final tally yet, but we are over $1,800 thanks to all of you awesome people that we are going to be giving to the Miller family. Like I said, I don't have a final tally right now. We've had a few more donations come in throughout the race here. If anybody wants to donate to this point, shoot me, Bud Watson, a private message on Facebook. I'm going to leave the donations open about an hour past race time. I have to put a line on it when we're going to stop at some point so I can, you know, get this money put where it needs to go to the Miller family. And, you know, we'll go from there. But thank you all for watching. Thank everybody for being a part of this. Our racing community is truly strong. It's truly special. And I couldn't be more proud to be a part of it. And just being the guy who got the opportunity to facilitate this event for the Millers. I hope us guys put on a great show for you here. We're going to race for 40 laps. The A-main's going to go off here in about a minute. So thank you all. Alan, I hope you're enjoying doing the broadcast, and thank you so much for your contribution of time here. And everybody have a great night. Thank you.
Have a great race.
Yeah, I'll be coming from the back.
Coming from the back. You ran. Hey, you got into it though.
Yeah,
it's a tough
there's
little
a lot
race.
Of fast people here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna hop back up and get ready. Thank you once again, everybody.
Yep. Okay, guys, let's get ready. There's a 2-minute warm up. Let's hop on with Zack Anthony as he drives that cow Miller machine. I'm gonna run to the restroom. This is a great time to go to the restroom, everyone. We got 2 minutes till the green, so okay, guys, I'm back and ready to go racing here. 42 seconds left of this warm-up session. Looks like the track slicked off a bit. Oh, Zack hitting the 68 machine. Hopefully everyone's enjoying at home. Thank you guys for also all the likes and follows. I didn't do this for that. I did this for Kyle and Bud when Bud approached me. So if you guys ever want to shoot a message to Bud, shoot it over to him. Michael, that would be awesome, but you have to remember this is iRacing. Some of these people don't understand. We've done 4 wide once in my time on iRacing, and it went terribly. Okay, the warm-up's over. Let's see who's starting on that pole position. Looks like it will be the 78 machine of Justin Clark. To his outside, it looks like Adam Strichter. 3rd, Tyler Walton. 4th, Chase Collins. 5th, Shane Meadows. 6th, Zachary Anthony. 7th, Caleb McClellan. 8th, Richard. I don't know how to spell your last name, but it's I know the junior. So 9th, Travis Creech. 10th, Cal Wiggins. 11th, Blaze Myers. 12th, Tyler Frankenberry. 13th, David Collab. 14th, Sawyer. 15th, Ethan. 16th, Earl. 17th, Cody. 18th, Matthew Logan. 19th, Ryan Toole. 20th, Alex Holbert. 22nd, Austin Mills. 23rd, Keith. 24th, Bud. 25th, Jaden Larson. 26 cars that are starting, and the 26th spot will go to Cameron Kaysen. Okay, guys, let's jump up to it. Here we go. As they pace around, let's see if Justin can pull away and take over the lead for a little bit. Now the cautions are going to come in, and that's what's going to have Murtaugh I was saying it right, Rich. Oh my, thank you. I'm happy I can pronounce one last name correctly. As Zach jumps to the outside in that cow machine. Okay, the pace truck is gonna be pulling off. Here we go. They go green. Justin leading them in. Green is out. Justin's gonna get the jump. It looks like the 68 machine of Justin Clark gets the outside though. Oh, it's gonna be a battle. Justin Clark still leading this one after 2. It's gonna be a battle for that couple positions right behind him though. For second, looks like Tyler Walton, Adam Stricker are running that second position. Adam's running that high side. Tyler's going down to the bottom. Looks like the track's slicking off. It's gonna be a little dangerous to run that top side after 40 laps here. It's gonna be who can hold on to it and not slide off the top. Justin's got a nice gap as long as he keeps it calm and, you know, does his own race. I think he'll be good up front. That 68 machine of Adam is gone up that top side. Little scary. It looks like there's a stopped car on the inside. They go high here. Adam's still running that top side. It looks like the 38 machine of Tyler Walton's up there now too, with Chase Collins and Adam as they're battling for that second position. It looks like Justin's down to the infield. He almost hit the cone. 5 laps completed so far. 6 laps completed almost. So we'll see what's going to go on here. It's going to be a long race for these guys. As long as they hold on, we'll be good. Justin's the whole way to the bottom now. Justin's running a 16.828. Guys behind him are running slower times on the top right now. So he must found the line at the bottom. Adam's up to the top here. So is Chase. Tyler's still running the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. Zack Anthony in that Kyle Miller machine starting to make his way up. He's just trying to stay calm. It's a long race. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll take these sponsor signs away. That is my bad. Had the bathroom break and kind of forgot about it. 30 laps to go still. Justin Clark still leading this thing. Way to the bottom. Second, Adam. Third, Chase. Fourth, Tyler. And fifth, Zach. Looks like the track is slicking off here. Justin's still running that bottom line. Everyone else is staying to the top. Justin must have found something to work. He's still running a faster lap than everyone on that bottom. Can anyone catch on to Justin's line? That is the true question. There's a reason he's down there making it work. He's almost to the infield. Looks like that's the only grip left. It looks like there's going to be a battle for second, though, between Adam and Chase. Chase goes to the lower side a little bit. It looks like he got into that slick. Had to slide up and hit the cushion. Zachary Anthony made his way up to fourth now. He got around Tyler Walton as he just, you know, slides in nice and smooth. The track is slicked off. Eventually, everyone's going to go down to the bottom and try to find that grip. Justin's still running the bottom. He slowed up a little bit that lap. Adam ran a faster lap, actually, on the top side than Justin. Who ran a faster lap that time? Looks like Adam's still running a faster lap than Justin. Adam must have found the line up top. Justin goes to the top. He's trying to make something work. He knows he's losing that lead a little bit. Every lap, Adam's up the second. Third, Zachary Anthony in that Cal Miller machine. And Zachary Anthony is slowly making his way up. He's still running consistent laps. That's the big thing. He's running a consistent lap time to where everyone else is jumping. Oh my, Justin gets close to that inside. Let's hop into a a GoPro footage of Justin here as he leads the way. It looks like lap cars will be in the front of him. This is when it gets tough. The dust is flying. The crowd is full of people. No 6-foot rule up there, it looks like. Lernerville is packed tonight for this race. A lot of cars on the track. Justin just tries to keep it clean all night. Second, Adam still. Justin's starting to gain a little more ground, but he's getting in the lap cars. That is the big thing. Zachary Anthony is gaining ground on Adam. But Justin looks like he's going to be in a mess of lap cars. Hopefully he doesn't get into anyone. The 38 machine of Tyler Frankenberry right in front of him. Justin's just trying to keep it clean. They come down that back stretch right there. Oh, Justin takes Tyler high there as he's trying to get around the lap cars as clean as possible. Adam and Zach are still back here. They're not too far off each other. The further Justin goes into these lap cars, though, that is where it's going to get tough for everyone in the behind him to gain ground. Zachary Anthony and Adam are still going strong. Everyone looks like they're going to the high side now. Lap cars, lots of lap cars in front of Justin. Is this a time for Adam and Zach to, you know, collapse and try to gain some ground on Justin, as looks like there's going to be a whole pack in front of them. We jump to the TV1 as we watch Justin try to pitch away at these lap cars. Cars are up against the wall in the front stretch. It looks like guys are diving low, trying to get out of the way for the leaders. So many cars. Oh, it looks like there's a car into another car. Oh, there's a car that spun out. Looks like there's probably going to be no caution. No caution. Zachary gets through. Big crash on the front stretch for Blaze Myers. The 83 machine slid up on Zach there. Adam's still in second. Third, Tyler Walton. Zachary Anthony and Richard are all up in there fighting for that third, fourth, fifth spot. Looks like Zach is slowed up. The dust is got to be killing them out there. Justin's still leading this thing. Can he lead it from start to finish? That is the true question. His arms are gonna get tired eventually, as we only got less than 12 laps to go. I'm guessing, or 13 laps to go this time by. Adam's still in second, third, Richard, fourth, Tyler Walton, fifth, Zachary Anthony. It looks like there's a battle for the fifth place though between Zach and Shane Meadows and David. Track is slicked off. Justin's still running that high side, just trying to keep it calm. Key is not to break it too loose on this slick track and go over the cushion. The 76 machine, the lap car, looks like he's battling in there with the leader. Third, Richard. Richard's moved up. Looks like he likes the slick track. He's running a fast lap right now. Running faster than most out here. Zach, David, Tyler, they're all in the... Tyler kind of got away from Zach and David and Shane. Tyler's starting to pull away a little bit. Adam and Richard are going to be going at it here. You can't even see the leader, Justin, in sight. He's already halfway down that back stretch as they're coming through 1 and 2. Here we go. Adam and Richard, they're going to be battling for that second place, it looks like. The track has slicked off here at Lernerville Speedway. No caution so far. Justin's still leading this thing. Blaze Myers just ahead of him as a lap car here. Justin's gonna try to swing on by. Oh, looks like Blaze is gonna try to give him a run for his money there as he's a leader. They gotta be up on the wall there. That's what I'm gonna, let's hop with the rear chase of Adam for a lap here. As we're on lap 33 of 40. Not too many laps left. Oh, Adam goes a little high there. They're up on the wall though. Richard right behind him, and Tyler Walton right behind them. You can barely, the leaders are coming out of 1 and 2, and or the leaders going into 3 and 4, and the cars behind them are coming out of 1 and 2 here. Let's hop up to the chopper chase. We see cars going everywhere. 1 and 2 are going to be going at it, or 2 and 3, Adam and Richard are going to be going at it here. Adam and Richard, they're both running that high side. The key is to stay up there, not go over and hit the wall, or go over 1 and 2 and end up down in the creek. Fifth, David Collab still back here. 6th, Shane Meadows. 7th, Chase Collins. 8th, Zack Anthony. Zach looks like he's struggling a little bit with this slick track and that Cal Miller machine. First place is still Justin Clark up here. He's been battling through the lap cars. 3 laps to go. 2 laps to go this time by as he's coming through 3 and 4. Here we go. Travis Creech is just in front of him. It's the lap car. Justin just got to get through a couple more lap cars and a couple more laps. White flag this time by. Oh, Justin got into the wall. Final lap. White flag is thrown. 2nd, Adam. 3rd, Tyler Walton. 4th, Richard. Oh no, they're battling for 3rd and 4th. It looked like. Adam's still here. It looks like Justin Clark is taking that one home. Adam taking 2nd, 3rd, Richard. 4th, Tyler Walton. 5th, Shane Meadows. 6th, Keith. We'll show the results here on screen. That was a great race. Justin Clark taking that one home. Adam Strichter taking 2nd. 3rd, Richard. 4th, Tyler. 5th, Shane. 6th, David. 7th, Nick. 8th, Zachary Anthony. 9th, Sawyer. 10th, Chase. That was a great race, guys. Great race. I don't know if Bud wants to say anything else. If that is not, we'll see here as that race is done. Justin Clark taking that one home, taking the win home. Great job, guys. One more time in the chat, can we get a hashtag 15 forever? This race was not about the money, not about anything but Kyle Miller and all of his friends and family and all these racers that lost a fellow competitor. Congrats to Justin on taking that one home. He led that whole thing. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see if Bud wants to talk. Bud, do you want to talk? All right, Bud wants to talk, guys. Here you guys go. Here you guys go. Bud's going to talk now after that phenomenal main event there. Go ahead, Bud.
Well, everybody, I hope you were entertained because I had a lot of fun. Drove from 24th to 11th with no cautions. There's a whole lot of guys who moved through the field. I couldn't see the race up front, but everybody afterwards is raving about it that drove. So hopefully iRacing and sim racing made some new fans out of some of you folks tonight. Thanks again for all the donations. I am literally checking my phone right now and have 2 or 3 more messages that I need to go through here. Once again, you people are awesome. Thank you for watching. We are probably going to do some more broadcasted racing with Alan. Not maybe to this magnitude, but just put on some races and stuff. If anybody wants to get another fix or watch some more races here while we're all cooped up at home. Everybody stay safe, stay 6 feet apart, have a great time, and hopefully we'll see you at a racetrack real soon. Alan, thank you again. Thank you to Joe Long. Thank you to Aaron Brown. Thank you to Josh Christopher. Those 3 guys made this show go off tonight. They didn't race. They just sat here and put on the show. They were my race control. They did amazing. Thank you to all of our sponsors, Knox Bakery, Creech's Tire, Elite Modified Series, the Redneck Race Chasers, everybody who donated your money, everybody who reached out to me and thanked me for putting this on. I don't want any recognition for this. I feel like as our racing community, if my family was in this type of position, I would expect somebody to do something like this for me. This was just the right thing to do, and I'm glad that we could do it, and I'm glad it went off as well as it did. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you down the road.
Thank you, bud. With that being said, guys, I am going to be hopping off. Thank you guys for watching. I do stream on a daily basis normally. Not always iRacing, but if you guys are interested in joining iRacing and getting involved in the racing community virtually and sim-wise, just shoot me a DM and we can talk about computers and wills and whatnot. But thank you guys for watching the Cal Miller Memorial, and thank you for everyone for the support, the sponsors, like Bud said. I'd like to thank Bud for giving me the opportunity to announce this. This is the only second race I've announced, so obviously I'm a little rough, but I do stream, so I know most of it. Also, guys, thank you to all the racers that came out. They all donated money, and they put on a show, guys. As like Bud said, we're all cooped up inside, and we can't get out and actually race, so this is the next best thing. And obviously you've seen that with NASCAR and whatnot, but now we got to do it virtually until it's over. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head off. Thank you guys for all watching. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the follows. Hashtag 15 forever. Everyone have a wonderful and safe week. Make sure you wash your hands and stay 6 feet apart. Have a wonderful night, guys. Peace.